So this is Mops Creatureless Cube. So see how this one goes. Um,
All right.
not entirely sure what to expect with this one, other than no creatures. Um, yeah. Well, there's a time warp here. I think I'm going to take that one to start off with. I think it and Up the Beanstalk both strike me as cards I'm interested in playing. Key the Archive probably also okay here. Let's see. Vote for Wrath of God could be okay depending on what the cube looks like. I think Wrath of God probably worse if there's not a lot of creatures. It means you can play against decks that are like, I assume most of the creatures are going to come from planeswalkers or tokens, that sort of thing. So I don't know how good a Wrath of God's going to be. That being said, Time Warp is very powerful. Could enable some silly stuff. I think Up the Beanstalk is also very good, but green. I'm trying to figure out what green's going to do without creatures. Like green's the creature color. I think I'd rather start off the draft with the Time Warp here. All right, Vesuvian Mist, negate. Card just hits everything in the entire cube, right? Just like. I feel like this is just going to be counterspell here, right? Just hard counters everything. Well, what else I'm going to take it out of the pack? Like, next best card's probably, Underground River, Vesuvian Mist, Mana Tide, Sign and Blood type stuff. I don't know. I tend to struggle drafting the really weird. Like I didn't look at the cube, so I'm drafting blind, so I don't know what all is available here. And I guess Storm is supported if Tendrils is a thing. Seek 2 instants, mana value of 3, then exile them, you may copy a card. Interesting. Lord Hulkamane, not bad. All right, Roar of the Worm, interesting. Okay. Celestial Vault. Card's very powerful. Like
Today. I guess you're all
at least
watching
in
football.
Peasant, but it's fairly low, like low investment in that you could just kind of spend a mana, tax yourself a mana over the course of like 3 or 4 turns, and then just like a draw 3 or a draw 4, you charge up. I don't know how good this is gonna be here, but if people are drafting like slower Durdley stuff, I think this could be very good. We're gonna take it and try it out. All right, there's Memory Deluge. Good card advantage there. I just keep cutting blue here. We're gonna look for some planeswalkers to try to use this time warp. Barring that, there's a number of enchantments or artifacts that could potentially combo. Basically, I need to look for stuff that will get me ahead on board, so that I can leverage the time warp to be more than an explorer. That's the goal here. Could also be that I want to be in Jeskai, but I don't think I can pass Daily Age here. It's very good at grinding people out. You can buy yourself the time to use it. Spreading Seas, Opt, Triome, all fine. I think I'm gonna. I've seen a lot of dual lands. I kind of want to go with the Spreading Seas. I think Opt is very good, mind you, but Spreading Seas, if there's, I don't know if they're man lands, but I'm assuming there's some. This could be a good out to those. Deals with some of the random stuff. Could punish people for being a little too greedy on their mana too. What does this do? All right. Copy that card. Copy that card. Pass the copy cost. Interesting. I think we're going with Bertha Lettuce here. Dovin's Acuity is also interesting. I think it's good with this. Could also go with Elemental Summoning as a lesson in case I get some learn for value. Um, I guess I should probably do that because I don't actually know if I'm playing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this in case I can take a lesson. This isn't good, but it makes your mediocre lesson into or mediocre learn card, excuse me, into something better. Speaking of, here's a field trip. I don't know if that's what I want to do though. Might not looking super open here. Escape to the Wilds is very powerful. I'm going to start with an Escape to the Wilds. Most powerful card here. Just kind of keep an open mind here about what I'm going to take. All right, Lantern of Revealing, Mana Rock lets you ramp. Wait, as a copy of Artifact or Enchantment. Um, grab this and keep the blue-white dream alive. And there's a bridge. A little could be something to do with artifacts with this vault and potion of healing.
I think I disconnected.
Cut out a little there.
Yeah. Okay, it's back. Yeah, I got disconnected. I don't know why.
You're good now, though.
Okay, so we do wield the Wrath of God. They would take that here.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, good.
Not sure how good it'll be overall, but if people are playing creature decks, at the very worst, it's a sideboard card. Even miss, not taking another permanent. All right, this card seems fine. You need to get some black mana, which I guess I also could have taken the mana tithe here. I just don't like tithe if you're playing like a slow passive control deck. While you can conceivably almost always blow people out with it if you're careful, it is also the kind of card that just it's like nobody ever sees it coming, but you're also not putting your opponent under enough pressure to make them like if they especially if they know you have it. Like the thing about it is once they know you have it, they can just play off curve and usually be okay. And it's like sure it's okay for you sometimes. But with a white aggressive deck, you can oftentimes pressure them in a way that they don't. Like some cubes, you can pressure them in a way that they have to play into the tithe and just say, if you got it, you got it, right? Which is a lot better for you. A lot of black lands were in this pack, so the fact that none of them are wheeling is also a bad sign for trying to make this Vesuvian Mist kicked. That being said, I don't need too many for this to be good. Take this in case I end up in a weird artifacts deck. Sure. I don't know what this is doing here. I guess it's just like a trinket artifact. There's like a creature deck that I'm missing, but lightning bolt channel? Really?
I just last picked Calamity's Wake, but I'm pretty sure that card's just a time walk in this cube. Unless
Calamity.
I'm missing something.
Which one is Calamity's Wake?
It's 1 and a white, an instant. Exile all graveyards. Players can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Exile it. Just 2 mana. Play it during your opponent's upkeep. And I mean, they make a land drop, so I guess it's not really a time walk, but
I'll take this black staff as a way to
can't cast spells.
throw artifacts at my opponent's face.
Yeah, they can play instants in your.
Yeah, they
Right.
can respond to it.
Potion of healing that I want to animate, but
It's like
I'm gonna
half a
start
time walk.
start prioritizing other artifacts. Gives me just like a easy to fit in win
Basically, the
condition.
One Ring.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Hmm. Still not entirely sure what we're doing here, like how we're realistically winning, but for static net, well, impermanent until I'd rather just have Swan Song here. Oh, I should have taken this Fable, right? I wanted a black source for Vesuvian Miss. I should have sour there. Oops. Um, Yeah, it looks like green's doing like enchantressy things. That's the green identity. Currently looking like it will be very difficult to win. Gonna have to find a win condition at some point. The black staff could conceivably do that. I've just got to get a bunch of artifacts. Right now, I've got like this bridge, a potion of healing that I could. I guess in Celestial Vault also could technically serve as a win condition. Uh, All right, well, this helps me splash Vesuvian Mists. Could also take Chromatic Star to do the same thing. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take Planet Cleansing. I have a number of non-land permanents, but none of them are super important except for Blackstaff, and I should just only play that when I'm ready to win the game, right? Whir of Invention. Traveler's Amulet. Whir of Invention can tutor up Maze Mine Tomb, Blackstaff, Vault. Not bad. All right, Ichor Wellspring, Prophetic Prism. Now we're talking. Prophetic Prism sounds great for my deck. Got a lot of like trinkety artifacts. Would like to find some more synergy with them, but hopefully we'll get there. Witching Well. Okay, yeah, this is like another trinkety artifact that I can just throw at my opponent's face. I could also take the Black Bridge. What are other throw? What are other do? Black Bridge is indestructible, which is pretty nice with the Black Staff. On the other hand, I'm a little short on playables at the moment, so I think I'm gonna take the Witching Well. It's quite good. All right, then we get a Golden Egg. ETBs draws a card. Sure. This just kills anything, right? Oh, because everything's gonna be like a token. Also can cycle. Oh well, we'll grab this.
Oh crap, can I do my last pick? Damn.
Mightstone animation could be fine as like an extra way to do that. I was actually just thinking I should take this staff, right? Because it gives me a life for the Sigarda's Splendor. It's an artifact I could tutor with Whir, and it lets me draw or tap down things. I should have probably taken it over the Mightstone animation. I'm not even sure I'm gonna play that card. Easy main deck card. Yeah, would have liked the Staff of Domination. That was a mistake not to take it, I think. Would have been rather nice in my deck. So well. Separate card here. All right, we're back on track with playables, so that's good. A couple of nice pickups there at the end. Blue is a little cut. I think that's okay. I think we're okay still. This pack sucks for us. There's Reconstruct History. Get a Planeswalker. I could reconstruct some history though. I love this card, so I'm just gonna take it, make it work. Block is not bad. Get a rock here. Still not entirely certain how I win if Black Staff of Waterdeep gets destroyed. Or if my opponent plays something that a 4/4 can't beat. Maybe just drafting like Blue Eye Control in every format is just it's just not a good idea. Hopefully see some more counter magic. Would love to see a couple more counter spells here. Like a couple of counter spells and a couple of win conditions would be nice. Maybe that needle wind conditions is a good reason to play device animation. I think Vesuvian Mist is probably playable at this point too. No, we wheel Void Rain would be cool. Hmm. A lot of permanents for a for planar cleansing to be good. Oh wait, this is not. Never mind. Oops. So I can either grab Doom Foretold. I have a lot of permanents that I can work with it. Or I grab Face Fetters. I'll grab Doom Foretold for the sideboard. I don't think I'm gonna start it, but I think it's a good sideboard card for me. Um, oh, this is actually pretty good for me. So is this. I think I need more counter magic actually. Oh man, this is tough. Yeah, I think I have so many artifacts. I'm just gonna take the disruption protocol. Then cast an X-Answer sorcery, conjure a duplicate. I'm good. our Castle Vantress. Okay, there's my counter magic to make make locking up the game a little easier. I don't have the best traditional fixing, but I think my fixing is actually okay. Definitely use this out of the sideboard. All right, so winning not going to be the easiest thing, but I think I have enough ways to win that it is at least conceivable I could win again with this deck. We'll see. We shall see. Ruin, 20 turn clock. Let's go. All right, you get an emblem whenever you cast an instant sorcery. Pay 2. If you do copy that spell, choose new targets. Okay, so. Not sure I'm going to start the Splendor. I think I ended up with a lot of like relatively good grindy tools here. Yeah, I don't think I have enough life gain for this to be consistently good here. So I think I'm just going to run it like this. I have a lot of permanents, obviously. Those planar cleansing, not necessarily the best main
How are
deck
people's
card.
decks?
My deck's perfect.
I'm going to start
5 colors.
Yeah, mine's a
The
pile as
mana,
well.
perfect. It's like we drew it up.
Well, great. Everyone's perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll play Castle Vantress, Shattered Sanctum, Stable Passage, Buffalo Forge, Bridge. We'll play like, yeah, 4-7-1 sounds fine. Yeah. Gives me 8, 3, wait, no, 9, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many ways are the Stonefall indestructible artifact lands in this cube? Is it a big liability to run them?
Do what? Like,
Exile artifacts there.
there's a few.
Lands.
There's definitely a few. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this filter has like a thing to bounce all my value artifacts. Probably not.
Alrighty, let's see.
All right, didn't need anything to go really way over the top, so like winning is actually a consideration with this deck. Didn't find any like real recursion other than reconstruct history. Would have liked to have had a little more that would.
Or does
help me feel a little more
Draftmancer, they
comfortable.
won't do pairings for 10 people, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. I will just use and
I was really hoping to get a learn card, but I don't remember seeing one other than Field Trip. Yeah, winning not going to be the easiest here.
he left. I don't know what the order was. Ever. We'll do it randomly.
I'm gonna start with Wrath of God, the main. It's a little more narrow probably in this environment, but I
I think if you
think I have
check
too many
game
permanents
logs at the
to.
top, it should still have the.
I guess I have to like run it back like this.
Unless that.
All right. Yep. Beavers told.
All right, let's see what the damage is on wild cards. I know I own a number of these cards, so we'll see. This could also be called the WinCon's overrated cube.
There's definitely been some long matches before.
Ugh. All right. Are we gonna spreading seas our own freaking land? Might be about to. Might be about to spreading seas my mountain. All right, never mind. That the reality has not come to pass. All right. Yet. Well, hold on. If I'm thinking about doing that, no, I'm gonna do this. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna do this and pass. Would it shock you that I tried to force a blue control deck in your cube that told me not to do that? Actually, I think there's actually some stuff going on here for like when I was looking at this stuff. I actually think there's some interesting dynamics going on, but I have no idea if this deck is good. I was excited to see that negate is basically just, you know, counterspell with one blue.
Yeah, no, negate's definitely the best counterspell in the cube.
All right,
Maybe
so
if you like Swan Song.
ooh, I wonder if I can punish him for that. Witching well. All right, so we're kind of backlogged on blue. I think what I'm gonna do is cast Witching Well. Find Bridge and a Mist. All right, well, I don't have blue, or I don't have black, excuse me. So I'm gonna ship the Mist. I'll take the Bridge. Spreading Seas is
Deal. Joke's on you. I need every type of mana.
okay. Disenchant that. But I can't hold up counterspell anyways. So we put the bridge and pass. I'm assuming he's gonna cast something here worth countering, right? Just I want to get my blue online so that I can threaten this War of Invention. I'm just like assuming that neutralize is neutralizing something, it's hitting something this turn. Mana here. Sure.
Cool.
Sanctum. Can I actually beat Sanctum? I don't think I can. As weird as that is to say it. This is the strangest thing. I was like having to actually ask myself, can I beat this card?
Probably the best shrine.
I think I have to neutralize this, right? I mean, I guess I'm gonna disenchant, but then he's got a mana flare. I really want to disenchant. Oh man. Oh wait, I've got this online for 3, right? What can I get for 3 mana or less? Midnight Clock, Mazemind Tome, Potion of Healing, Celestial Vault. I don't have white. Oh, I can also get Collector's Vault. That's kind of sick.
I'm just happy to have a mana flare in play.
Okay.
Should speed things up either way.
Okay, I think we're gonna try to. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sack my Witching Well. I'm gonna let this resolve. Play Battlefield Forge.
Surely you can't do anything with 10 mana.
Don't call me Shirley. All right. Actually, don't know what I don't actually know if there's anything I could really do for 10 mana. Like, oh man. Oh, this is about to be the most boring 10 mana play ever. All right, so we go white, white. Can whir for 3 again. Get Midnight Clock. Or Celestial Vault still. We're still just gonna do this.
Oh,
All right, Mop, I appreciate the donation of mana, but I can't let you untap with that, sir. Given the card I want to whir is already in my hand, that's a little awkward. Right now, it's still in the keep making and drop stage of the game. Very Let's draw a card. Onslaught is nice. Okay, so now we can start getting our Celestial Vault if we want. Let's see.
boy. This is gonna be fun.
This is the most exciting match in the world, sir. Oh, you got that. Okay, I figured that card was in this cube, and I would have desperately liked one. No. At least I can tell you no. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that.
Okay, that'll win a game eventually.
Many turns from now. Oh, that was kind of a punt, though.
Oh yeah, tripling my clock.
Oh, did it? It tapped me off white for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that. Almost took this card.
I may be a new principal student, but you need to slow down. Let's talk.
All right. See if old Will here can get us back in this game. So I can get artifact, instant, I need to put a sorcery in there. There's an enchantment. All right, I missed a trigger on this, so
Get rid of this.
let's things up here.
Seize the spoils against your counter deck. Oh, whoopsie, I fucked that up. Let's see, what do I need?
I wish I had a little more counter magic in this deck. Feels like it's very important. This cube. All my stuff just doesn't do anything.
Yes.
Being said, this will should be able to uptick and be able to turn a couple of my things into my dorky artifacts into threats. We'll take an 8, sure.
You just stay there.
Oh, that doubles this clock, huh? Gotta start doing a little more here. Can whir now for the best thing I've left. Collector's Vault, I guess? I have a lot left. I guess it's Collector's Vault. Actually, is that even better than putting a charge counter on this? I think it is. Another Angel of Vegeta. Valkyrie Harbinger. Guardian Savior. Sure. 8.
It's interesting that you do need a lot of white mana to actually cast all these angels.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. Okay, there's my negate. That makes me feel more comfortable. Take 2. Gets a couple of mana. Consider the following. So on my turn, I'm going to turn Maze Mind Tome, Prophetic Prism, and probably my land into
Might have been good.
Angels. Sure. To them, there's no for a card. Ari Conjecture. Instant sorcery double spell. Gets back instant. The sorcery and the double spell. Do I actually care about that? I don't think I do, right? Down to 2 cards, so he gets back a consider. Gets back. Seize the spoils. I'm just gonna ult my walker on my turn. All right, this could be risky, but I think I'm gonna give him this and save it for something more important.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to ult my walker and try to just end this game, I think. Or Valkyrie. Valley.
See what we can create.
Have you ever ulted Will before?
I haven't, and I never figured I would be doing it to
Well,
do this.
at least I've learned something.
That was really cool. All right, I'm in for it. And then we get back. So we just need to put a sorcery in there. Do I have any sorceries? All right. 4?
I guess I just need to.
I'll probably crack this at the end of turn. Did get rid of all my fixing, so there's that. But I can get a collector's vault as well, right?
Kind of annoying that I can't save this mana.
Sure, you can have brainstorm. All right. Well, with 2 counter spells, I think I'm just gonna kill him in 2 swings, right? We go to 9, we go to 7, we go to 5, we go to 3. Yeah, with 2 triggers, 2 hits. Yeah. Basic land, right? Keep spinning our wheels here. Alright, now we'll counter this, I think, to keep from dying to this, right? Because that's 3, 6, 4. You guys still race this.
Well, didn't quite. 1 mana short. This is Sanctum, but have to do.
Ooh, tendril. To be honest, I didn't expect the tendrils. Well, this sucks. Still have 7, 6.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Dancing? Doing a little dance?
We'll reconstruct history here.
Fair, fair. I think I almost first picked that. It's a very strong card.
See if I can race the stupid bird. The Fair Tendrils Know Me for 10 was definitely not what I saw coming in this match.
Yeah.
But it does put together all the mana cards suddenly make a lot more sense.
Alright, that resolved, so let's try to... So slow, but I think I'd do this. Alright, nice. Good discipline to not counter the Sanctum. Damn, dead to Celestial Vault, as expected.
I don't know if this was exactly as expected. I think it usually kills you in different ways.
A little slow to get started, but that was pretty cool. It was a good game.
All right, so like Sigarda Splendor against his deck trying to kill me with a shrine, like Fragmentize for sure. I don't know if he's gonna have counter magic. Didn't see any. This is a good Doom Foretold matchup. He's playing a lot of artifact or enchantments that are like real cards, right? So we just make him a sack of stuff. And then it's bad here. Honestly, the animation was fine that game, but I think Wrath of God's probably very bad. He doesn't look like he's playing any creature spells either. Maybe I'm playing Blood Celebration. Spreading Seas, not where it's at in this particular matchup. He's playing a lot of colors, but base color is blue. Really only use this on people who aren't base blue. Vesuvian Mists. He's playing a lot of cards that this technically hits. But I don't think they're cards I actually want in play, right? They're just not cards I want to be casting. Or like this. But yeah, I think the Doom Foretold should be pretty good here. Just like forces him to sack his stuff. We've got dorky trinkety artifacts that we can sack. Where it's almost like basically the Doom Foretold is just should be good, pressuring his stuff up directly. All right, great opening game.
I have
there.
lands and spells. I'm not mulliganing.
It is very hard to mulligan lands and spells. Alright, then we'll just play Egg next turn. We'll draw the Corruption Protocol. Don't get it super early, but that's okay.
Let's go.
Sure, Sanctum.
Go disenchant.
Not an immediate threat, so let's play our Egg here. I don't want to take it a couple lands. I think I have to save the disenchant for now. Being said, I did get a second one now, so that's good. Use the spoils, sure. Okay. So we play this. Play the
That's
thanks, my
like the lack of holding mana up. Pretty sweet. Me.
Alright, so after this we don't have to do that anymore. Wait, so after that one we do have to answer. Sure, next draw's good. Next draw spell here. Gotta disenchant this.
Not scared of the black. Thank them.
Well, I mean, the black one doesn't put a million dudes into play, so that.
Yes. Yes, that's true. Alright, let's see here. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Ooh, what? Let's try this. Resolve? Resolve? Disruption protocol.
Got plenty of card advantage locked
Really
up.
hampering my fun.
I'm sorry, that is what I came to do though. I thought I made that rather explicit. This one. I get a lot of land here. Basically,
that was a bad draw.
oh, well, that's what we like to see. Could play Will for 5. And draw 2 cards. I like that. Alternatively, Rowan just kind of negates his life gain. Lets me copy my time warp. Almost all my instants are counter spells. He said Rowan is cheap to get down. I can still do my main tome, so we're gonna do this. Just like negate his sanctum so that we can actually pressure with Swan Song. We give him this.
When he's fancy streaming.
Yep, 1 sec.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see. We just give him that. It gives him mana. It's okay. Don't win the game. We have to show a little discipline here. That Got resolve. Pressure him a row on. Chatter.
Go squirrels.
All two of them. Well, that is awkward. Waiting on land on token.
Oh, so good.
It's a nice shrine you got over there. It'd be a shame.
Be a shame if something happened to you.
I don't even get the trigger. That's sad. Meh.
Actually, just sack the Lightstone. Probably not. Probably just gonna sack Maze Mind Tome, right? Just makes sense to do that. Controls me for
I like how this cube found a place for all those random enchantments on the low street.
Yeah, like the greedy.
Yeah,
So-
and then the artifacts as well from Brothers War.
Let's see how many volts you can take.
great. Keep making him sack stuff. Alright, so I can't sack tokens, so I can't sack the treasures from my treasure vault. That being said, I can go get a prophetic prism or a potion of healing and sack that.
Resolve.
Not today.
Sad.
I'm gonna... Can get potion of healing or okay, so I get black stuff. Right. So I could sack that. Then I copy. I have to pay, right?
One token, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Art and combat aren't so different.
Alright.
I really want to keep this mana flare around, but I probably shouldn't.
I'll just be dead to this bird.
I like you're really using it for that much.
So many. So much mana. I don't answer the bird. It's like the Doom Foretold, right?
Interesting. Didn't see that one in game one. The old Doom Foretold time warp.
Yeah, I've just unfortunately drawn too many lands here. Like, I've drawn, God, so many lands.
Always fun and tell, aren't you?
Or stuck on one. Either flooding or stuck on one. Those are my two lives.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a good one to get when Mana Flare is in play. Block hard.
Thanks for the mana flare, Mop.
No problem.
Literally the turn before. I should probably sag mana flare.
Well, I only had so many outs, and I felt like I think it was the right decision either way. I think my win percentage went down a little this turn. I'd say I give myself no more than a 30% chance to win this game at this point. A good start. I don't have mana flare in play. Sad. All right, good game.
Shoot.
Morale is not high for this. You try to say something there. Your name lit up, but you didn't say anything. Yeah, I can't hear you if you are talking.
Oh, my bad. I forgot my mic was muted.
Oh, okay. I can see either yourself lighting up. Everything.
Does explain why no one responded to me when I asked about who won between Aronix and Bisu.
Aronix and Bisu.
The last match.
Bisu went off with Mizzig's Mastery and dealt like 20 damage to the face.
Yeah, that feels like it's probably not a good place to be. Like, seems like a bad time. Undercity plunder. Rude. Like, half my deck is cheap, dorky artifacts. It's like, if they don't hit Time Warp... Okay, let's say hit Time Warp or Reconstruct History, and I just... Oh, wait. Okay. I always hate that card, because, like, 90% of my deck is unlikely to be of particular value to you unless you hit, like, Time Warp. And then I'm in for a bad time.
Exactly. You know, just, like, alchemy randomness.
Yep.
That's why you should always discard 2.
Yeah, I usually would, but come on, man, my head.
Full of bangers. Oh crap! Actually, wait, no. Yeah, let's.
Also, I should wait on this too. This is like my win condition, or one of my few win conditions. But
Yeah, let's go deal with that one.
very, very rude, sir. If I get rid of Blackstaff and Celestial Vault, I don't know if I can still win. A million years from Time Warp. I think I'm just discarding it. Could cast Rowan here. Okay. 20 turn clock. Already discarded my best spell with it. So I'm supposed to wait to the flip side. Ugh. All right.
Gold.
Just all this discard really messing up my day here.
Oh, that's weird. The card I got from your deck did, because you know how you can play it for any mana. It switched from it switched from like the generic cost to its actual cost in my hand. I don't think that's going to affect it, but weird.
So I did get a spell. Oh! Yeah, I don't know if I can actually beat what you're doing. It's just too much at odds with what like my deck wants to do. It's just your deck's just all disenchants and discard. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to.
I think I've drawn that quite heavily. Like I don't know. I don't think I have that much, but I do have a fair amount of interaction. I thought I'd have a bad matchup against you, considering I was watching your deck going off, and I was like, oh, don't think I can beat that. But
Oh crap! I guess I have to discard this land. So awkward. Fine. Yeah, this is bad. Oops, all disenchants. Oh man. Yeah. Great. So I slam this, draw 2 cards, it dies. Guess I have to pass. I guess alternatively I could start upticking Rowan, but again, I still don't think it does anything here. I'm supposed to chill here for a turn. Down like several cards here. And I mean, every card you've played has been a 2-for-1 that has stripped me of basically every way I have to generate value or win the game. So, I mean, I guess I can still claw back into this, but I kind of need you to just flood out.
yeah, I guess except apart from the Geode, everything's been a 2-for-1.
It's like relevant 2-for-1s too. It's like hitting either a win condition, value generation play, or attacking my hand, just keeping me from being able to develop my mana. And then this little token sitting around is gonna be a bad time for me.
2 tokens is basically a 2-for-1.
I have to give him this and just try to find a way to beat it. Sure. I just gotta draw some cards here.
Icing on the cake.
cycle my counter spell here. Yikes. What is... Oh my goodness. What is this card in the cube? This is like...
Yeah,
what
I
the
know. This is
fuck?
like one of the best cards in like all the arena cubes.
Yeah, like, why is this card in the cube? I've got a counterspell for it, but Jesus, man.
Yeah, I thought you did, but
Card is WTF bananas.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, where's my... This week. absolute bangers in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess this game is over because I did not find what.
You got a wrath or something. Searching for.
I drew half my deck. You'd think I would have drawn one of the handful of cards in my deck that could deal with 3 random freaking tokens.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of was playing around this entire time assuming you had a counterspell, and so like, because there was always a stick, and so I kind of played suboptimally. Maybe I was supposed to just play into it, but it's like if you had it and I flashed back to my memory deluge at any point, I just missed the game on the spot.
Yeah, so yeah, it's really awkward if you do that. You want us to stream it, Mop?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like as bad of a matchup as it could be. Your deck is literally nothing but 2 and 3 mana 2-for-1s and like 6 mana haymakers.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just worried my haymakers wouldn't get like through the counter spells you got.
Well, I don't have any, right? Because by the time you finished resolving all of your Undercity Planters and Kolaghan's Command, I have nothing left in play. You guys have to click submit and just accept this is a unwinnable match.
Considered this.
I don't really have anything worth sideboarding here. I don't know what I could have done to play that game better. Like, nothing I did really matter because I didn't. He took out all of my cards that actually generate creatures in the first 3 turns of the game, 4 turns of the game. He's had like 3 disenchants in a row. I think it's bad, but we'll keep. I know, he takes my counter spell and my hand just does nothing. It's turn. Okay. I guess that's another way, is just take all the cards I have that make creatures. I have to counter this because otherwise he just gets to value me out pretty hard. Like sack this, sack this. The other hand, I have disenchant in my deck. Vanishing Light as well. Just to play the slow game here. Let's draw 2. That's yeah. So you can like sack Citizen's Crowbar, then sack the mana geode to bring back Citizen's Crowbar. Not the worst thing that could ever happen, but it is annoying. Oh sure, you can do that just drain mana as well. Guess this made all my future counter spells quite bad, huh? Mantile again? Yeah, that is real egregious. Jeez, that card is stupid.
Potentially let you use memory dealers first.
Just like 6 mana, 0 synergy win game.
Yeah, it's pretty busted. No. I love Spirit Sister's Call. That card is so sweet.
It is very sweet. Oh, right. You have. Fuck, you have Citizen's Armor. I don't know what I'm doing. Like an idiot.
Oh, I forgot Exiles.
This was just a bad play on my part. Oh, yeah. Yep.
These games are long, aren't they?
Yeah, I think going long is super favorable for you though. Your deck has so much more. My deck is just full of air. Like half my
Oh,
cards.
mine's full of air as well. Like,
I feel like every turn, every card you play is just like a 2-for-1 or a game-ending threat. I haven't seen any real air from your deck actually.
oh,
Like half my deck is these little trinkety artifacts that are like 2-mana draw a card.
yeah. Full of value. Okay. Oh no, the implement doesn't draw me a card. Only I made 2-for-1. Ugh.
Fourteen cards left to win the game. Wrathagon. Hope he doesn't have something else that's just super powerful. Make it through this turn without being super far behind. I think we're in an okay spot. Okay. It feels stable, man. This- Got the 5-turn clock. Okay. That was a grindy game.
That's what ours are going to be like, I think.
Holy moly.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Water. Alright. I don't know if Rowan's really doing anything. Oh. Art's kind of weak here. And bring it to port. They do planar cleansing as well, but my deck just has so many cards that care about that. Yeah. Yep. I think the other option would be like filter out. But again, he's just playing a lot of value artifacts. So.
Let's be back.
All right, let's try this. At least we made it to game 3. I think we definitely keep this. If he's got auto erasure exactly, it's pretty bad for us, but otherwise it's like fine. Let's go turn 1 this for blue. Turn 2 we play our Maze Bind Tomb, and then we can hold up negate for the rest of the game. Wait till turn 4 to play our vault. We can guarantee some value out of it. Oh, whoops. Huge bonus here. Notably, we got one of his discards as well. Or one of his treasures. I mean, every treasure is a card draw in this matchup, so it's a pretty big expenditure of resources. Still has 6 mana, so if he just passes here, I can't take anything more than a scry on my tome. I don't know if I will. Sister's Call. Yeah, I think that. I think I'm gonna take a scry here anyways. I need to find my next counter spell here. Sure. Has to. All right. If you got Sunes, we're in trouble. Down quite a bit here. Hopefully he plays something that dies to Wrath of God. So I can whir for 2. Means I can get Witching Well or Witching Well or like the egg or something. Just a dorky artifact. Well, it is. Those. Game time. Artifact. I'm just passing again. I guess I'm gonna do this and turn his treasure card into. This. Looking for a counter spell. Okay, there's my next counter spell. I'm gonna be stalling this game out until I can resolve this midnight clock. It's very bad if he's got anything to follow this up. Does it? Cool. Okay. It is under City Plunder. I should probably respect that a bit more. I want to get as much mana in play as possible. Work. Sure. It sucks in Exiles instead of joining, but. Should have done this beforehand.
Oh, that's a creature.
I was told there were none of those in this cube.
Yeah. More. What have you done?
Full threat in play here with a Swan Song to back it up.
Yeah.
I give him a
Oh,
card
wow,
here.
okay.
Fine.
Yeah, okay. Good game, man.
Good game. Wow. You, yeah. I was very surprised.
I had Manatize and Dark Ritual in my hand, so.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you just,
it was
yeah.
really rough.
I kind of just assumed I was dead when you hit the Ori plus signature spells turn because I figured you would just
Yeah.
either draw cards or just like slam a jam of threats. But yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'll need it after I watched the end of your match. It didn't seem like anything I was going to be able to beat.
Well, my deck has decided to go f itself. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't like my odds.
Oh, well, that'll get you back into it.
I've got a land to play, so I guess we're just gonna take the draw. Yeah. Do this, and then we'll just draw this turn. Okay, let's see what our opponent is doing here. Draw card. Fine. Cycle. Disruption protocol fodder. Right. I think we have to do that. Can't really take a mind rot right now. I really want to hit my land drops. I think I'm just gonna do this. Make sure I've got one on top. Or give myself the best odds at least. Cool. Start up taking this. I will value artifacts, hopefully able to keep up here. It's a lot of mana. Being the old gods. Targeting the back trick here. Angel, I think. This questionable.
Yep.
Would absolutely love to draw a counter spell now, because Grim Tutor is scary with all the mana he's got. So hopefully drawing a counter spell here. I think once again I'm just gonna do this with the Maze of my Tomb, give myself best odds of finding what I need it for the turn. Scrybug. Or draw a card. Alright, we found a Swan Song. A little punished here because of the way they decided to tap. This. And cast. Swan Song should catch most things. It will catch absolutely everything. Howdy, Spear. Great on. Great, so now we get to slam Enduring Angel with Swan Song back up. Nice. I do this first. Undo this mulligan.
What is this?
It's a really expensive, really fancy divination.
Oh, good. This
Yeah,
will
it
give me a
is.
chance to hone my
Hopefully, you'll be able to draw a couple more at some point.
I have learned so much.
That is the dream. All right, then after this, we'll start resolving our. Creatures in flying can't attack you at the beginning of your end step. Create a 5/5 green worm creature token. Let's not do that.
Ah, okay.
That was scary.
You just stay there.
Yep.
All right, the old 3-turn clock. Let's go. I'm gonna guess he doesn't have too many more removal spells left. Sure. Contract, draw 4 cards. So low on resources here that I'm just gonna swan song this. I'll give him the bird. Everything's fine.
The mask is scary, but underneath, I'm just a
I have
normal
hexproof?
diabolist.
Ah! I have hexproof.
You have.
Lol.
Look at that.
Oh, trinket text. Coming in big.
Pretty good.
Loneliness can hurt. You need to slow down. Let's talk.
I'm just gonna tap my opponent 3 times here. Try to kill him. Alright. 1 card and enough to do cling twice? No, 1 time. I like all the clicking he's doing. Okay, that was that. Alright, sure. Great, nice little 2-for-1 there.
Mm.
Didn't do much about that.
Yeah, that should probably do it. Again.
Right. Well, I think that was a little presumptive of a scoop. Like, he was probably gonna lose, but I don't know if I think he could have waited a turn. Oh well. So Wrath looking pretty bad. We'll bring in Planar Cleansing though. This could be a better matchup. We want that. Doom Foretold actually looks sick there, though, right? He's just playing nothing but ramp and like permanents I want to get rid of. He's playing a lot of card draw too. Anything I want to do with like Escape to the Wild or anything like? No, I played too many counter spells for Escape to the Wild, and it'd be good. Definitely could consider bringing in Doom Foretold though, or like Mightstone animation maybe. Although I like that it can attack his Planeswalker. Maybe we don't want War of Invention in this matchup. I think this is definitely cuttable. Bring in Doom Foretold. That's it. Alright. I can get the old coveted 3-0 in the Mops Creatureless Cube. Turn one this. Get my turn 2 trinket artifact. With my doom foretold. Alright. I've got a couple of counter spells. Great. Oh, a little shy on lands though. I think I'm still just doing this, and then if spike, all right. I guess with double counter spell, I just let him have it, right? No, because then he could get one of my powerful card spells. Card draw spells. I think I just do this and then banishing like whatever he plays. Sure. Oh, better yet, gold. Oh wait. Oh. Wait, no. It's fine. And I'll give the opportunity to shoot my thing if he wants. He can kill my Doom Foretold and my golden next. So inclined. Trading my 4-mana card for his 4-mana card. Good. Odds, sure. He picks up that the golden egg is the target here. No. This is fine. Yeah, so I think this, right? Go on. That's this. Just keep developing my mana here. Hold up Disruption Protocol for any threats. And then I'll Banishing Light his Vial of Galadriel this turn. Because I think he has to be, basically when he's Hellbent, he draws 2 cards per turn. Slice in 20. Destroy target artifact. Orange. Enough. That's good enough. Sure. That's fine for me, right? Source. Right. And now he's used out his resources. We'll play. These is not the Triumph, and then if he top decks a banger, we've got a Swan Song. He misses, the game is basically. Oh no! Really the one card we couldn't get rid of. Fail crud. Okay, take Time War Mightstone. You take Time War Potion. Take Time War Potion here. Song letting us down here. What draws 2 cards? Yeah. Okay, my loser actually. Thought this game was over, but that was a banger. It was indeed a banger. We're not immediately dead. All right, there's our distance. This game up. Again, I guess it technically doesn't actually factually lock the game up, but it's pretty hard to imagine losing spot. Again, just
Good games.
GG. That Immortal Sun with the Swan Song in hand was such a like arena troll top deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I just that just too much value on that white artifact. There's no way I can come back from that.